Hello world, and welcome to my channel. This video is a camping trip to Macrossan Park, which is west of Townsville, about 20 kilometres before you get to Charters Towers on the Burdekin River. Haven't been up here for probably 15 years when the kids are small, so yeah, probably that might even be a bit more than 15 years. But the park's changed, the roads are all changed. We used to camp actually closer to the river, but at the moment we decided to camp under the railway bridge, only because I suggested it. I'm only going to be here one night, so I hope you like this video. If you do, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers. Okay, I'm packing up for the camping trip today. Kayaks on top. I just plugged it into battery power. Yeah, this is my new lithium battery setup I've got. Been on for a couple of days, the fridge with stuff in it. So on mains power on 240 volts. So I'm going to test it over the 3 days and see how much current it draws over the 3-day period, as well as the setup of my camp and everything. So that's it there. Enough airflow around the fridge. Even if it rains, it won't affect it unless it's bucketing down for hours. It's hard to see, so I'm going to read it out. 119 amp hours, 100%. I've got 33.3 hours left at this rate on this battery. As it's working, is 13.1 volts and storing 3.52 amps and 46.3 watts. So I'll run through that again. 119 amp hours in the battery left, which is 100% still. 33.4 hours left remaining at this current draw. I am going to be driving it and charging it, so that'll change. With the fridge being on, the battery is 13.1. It is drawing 3.5 amps and 46 watts. Around 46 watts. So 6:30 in the morning. Kayak on top. Fridge, chairs, flags, stretchers, toilet, fishing line and a paddle. Other gears in the back seat. In the fan, kayak seat, sheets. Lures, drones, GoPros, all camping trips begin with a trip to the bakery, of course. We're here at Macrossan. This is the old railway bridge amongst the China apples. The old stone arch. The architecture of it is great. Yeah, gee, it's hot today, even though it's early April. The river's down there through the under the arch there, under the railway bridge over there's the sand. Head down there later this afternoon. This is the new railway bridge along here. You probably wondered why we're camping under a railway bridge. People say it's noisy, but I haven't had any trains today. And my mate said there was a couple this morning. And there probably will be a couple tonight maybe. But they only take a few seconds to go past. And a lot of people go up the top up there. Through the trees up there you can see campers. There's a toilet block up here with cold showers. There's a few wallabies hanging around here. But yeah, down here nobody wants to come, so that's why we're here. Yeah. I'll have to adjust the awning tonight in case it rains a little bit. I haven't set up my toilet shower. Might have a swim in the river. But yeah, it's a rough old camp, but just testing everything out. The my charging system isn't working, so I've got a fault there somewhere. Yeah, looking towards the sun. Beautiful arch. stone-faced columns. They really made them well in those days. Don't see any of that anymore. Bit of a battle just getting down to the water from our camp spot. Well, certainly not going in there. Got a good flow to it. Head down closer to the water's edge. Yeah, it would have been better camping on the other side. This is Macrossan parking area, not where we are. We're in the bush. But this will get full over Easter. And I thought it'd be full because the school holidays are on, but there's hardly anybody here at the moment. So we just go around here. The bridge is over there. The creek is down there. It's flowing. Too strong for my kayak. But yeah. Just move around. Up there is the toilet block and the yellow areas of the bins. Nice and quiet. I'd definitely come back here again. Yep, we're camped way up. Not way up there, probably 100 metres. Okay, I've decided to move camp. A friend had to go home and pick up his son from the airport, so I've decided to go up here on the flat area where it's mowed and neat and tidy and level. And there's a good breeze up here, and also there's phone reception. So this is where I'm setting up. The bridge was over there where we were, and I'm setting up here. So this is going to be my camp for one more night. I threw everything in the back roughly, the swag and everything, so I'm going to set it up here now. Ants are everywhere, but big area here. That's a toilet block up there and showers. Road bridge is over that way, and the river's down there with the sand through the trees. It's changed in 15 years since I've been here. Well, I'm packed up again, ready to head home. Yeah. So yeah, been a bit hot in the days. Nights are nice, a little bit hot still. But yeah, another month might be alright. But yeah, I've had enough for the weekend. Okay, when I was camping recently, I come back home and I thought my battery wasn't charging, accepting a charge. I tried everything I could think of, but I realised the battery was fully charged and I didn't put everything through the shunt. So any power usage on the black side or the negative side has to go through the shunt. So I've doubled up the wires on here so that the any black wire, and the black wire I'm talking about is the charging wire that used to be over here. I had to have the charging cable plugged into there. It wasn't registering it. So when this is on a positive charge, it will, the screen will flash green, then dull, then green, then dull, then green, then dull. It was yesterday when I fully charged it, so the very little current draw would have taken a tiny bit out, but you wouldn't even notice it. And the red arc charger up here, it's got all the right lights and everything on, and that's back to front as you were watching it because that's how it's mounted. But